those who weren't able to make it, because Friday is kind of a weird day, especially at 3 o'clock. But I kind of just wanted to give us some kind of a meeting to say that the year is over, because everything has been so weird, and I just wanted some way for us to officially give you guys a more proper send-off. So we're going to start with...
Next disclaimer, Miss Forsyth may cry at any or all points of this meeting.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Mr. Pratt will cry because, I don't know, real men cry, so who cares?
That's true.
Anyway, I'm going to start off by sharing screen, and I just kind of have a song that I wish to dedicate to you guys to begin this. Oh, Jeff is here. Okay. Hopefully nobody else, let's see, more, share computer sound. This is dedicated to you guys to start off our meeting today. Thumbs up, can you guys hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my faith. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow we'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope. Till I go the distance and my journey is complete. But to know beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his
I just love the overall message of that song, and the idea that you guys are the heroes and you can go the distance. So I wanted to kind of start us with that. We have a couple of books we're going to read. Each of us might take a minute to just kind of talk and say something to you, and then I've got one more video that I'll share to kind of take us on our way out. So keep in mind, you guys are going to talk as well. Be thinking about your sentence or so of advice that you want to give to next year's fourth graders. So Miss Forsyth, do you want to go ahead and do your book first? Okay. Let's go like this. Did that, where did you go? Miss Forsyth, unmute. There
Thank you.
go.
My dog was barking, so I had to mute myself.
Okay, so
Okay.
do you want to go ahead and read your book first?
Sure. Okay, so I'm going to read Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. I don't know if you guys can see that. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can still steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your way, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where you'll go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and then chances are then that you will be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape, and all that waiting and staying, you'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Or girl. Oh, the places you'll go, there's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between Hitcher and Yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go through the weather be foul, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. I just want to say, you guys, I know it was kind of a crazy year. We all left in kind of a hurry, not by choice. But I just want you guys to know that I just love working with you guys. I'm going to miss you this summer, and because by the time we come back, it'll be 5 months since we've seen you. Isn't that crazy? I expect you to come back and give me hugs and tell me hi, and please know that my classroom door is always open. If you guys ever need anything, please don't hesitate to come visit. I'm always here for you guys. I love you. I'm done, Mr. Pratt.
Well, I think it's my turn to be able to say a few words. It's hard
Yay.
to follow a really awesome Seuss book, right? Is it Seuss that wrote that book? Pretty sure. Anyways, I know that us being at home has been so weird, and I know I see my kids and they feel like they're just waiting, you know? They're sitting around and they feel like they're just waiting, and then they're kind of sad because they can't go to school. But hopefully you can find wisdom and you can be inspired a little bit in your house. And there's a quote by a really famous president that we had called Theodore Roosevelt. And he said, do what you can with what you have wherever you are. Okay? So that kind of means, like, to get started, all you need is you. And you can focus on what you can do right now in this moment to make a difference in your life and in your friends' lives. And things don't need to be perfect for you to get started in making a difference in the world. So even calling a friend and saying hi, or reaching out to a teacher if you need to talk, or talking to your parents, or doing something kind for neighbors. That's all things that you can do where you are in order to make life better. So I just wanted to say to you guys that you've made my life better, and I'm going to miss all of you. And I hope that you'll come back and see me as well. And if you need me, you can get a hold of me. And yeah, I'll miss you guys so much.
All right.
Mr. Pratt's muted.
No, I'm unmuted now, aren't I?
No, you're unmuted. Okay.
Okay. I was muted when I was talking after Miss Forsyth because I was saying things and nobody was hearing me. Anyway, I want to take a sec to come around to you guys now and give you guys a chance to give your last minute thought or advice to the future. So one by one, I'm going to come to you real quick and give you a second to talk. Assuming that Zoom is going to screw me up at some point, I'll just start in the top corner and work my way down. Landon, I tried to unmute you. Is it telling you that I want to unmute you? And you have to click a button to say yes? Weird. We'll come back to you then. Let's, why is this not working how it's supposed to? Kaylee, what are your last thoughts or words of advice for fourth graders next year?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, do you have any last thoughts about what fourth grade was for you this year? How it went, what you feel, anything? No?
It was fun.
It was fun? Okay. Well, I'm glad. Fun is part of making sure things are fun is part of keeping things learning. So we'll move on to boring Evan, who is actually Gunner's face right now. So, Gunner, what are your last thoughts or words of advice?
Well, fourth grade is not just for learning. It is also for three things. Welcome, nice teachers, and stupidity.
Okay.
So you need to get ready for that. I'm just spitting out words because I have no idea what to say, so don't judge me, people.
Okay, is Evan around? Does he have anything he wants to say?
He just left.
He just left. Okay, well, I can come back if he comes back and has something.
Okay.
Let's go down to Coden. Any last thoughts or words of advice?
Advice. Be careful, don't jump off the slides, don't kill yourself.
Good advice.
Don't be a bully.
Don't be a gal. That's good advice for any year. Miss Bulkley and Miss Forsyth, I'm going to unmute you guys. If you want to
Okay.
stay muted, that's fine. But if you'd like to
No.
be able to talk to them
I
as
was
well.
like,
I had that thought. Only a couple people into it. My bad.
Yeah, I was surprised. Gunner usually has so much to say. So
Yeah. Okay, so don't be stupid and don't be a bully. Is that it, Coden?
And yeah, that is.
work
Okay,
hard
go-
in math class. Is that one too? Yeah.
Okay, those are good words of advice. Don't be
Good
stupid
job,
and
Coden.
don't be a bully. Sabrina, how about you?
Enjoy each day and work hard.
Oh, I
mm,
love
Good
that.
one.
Thank
Very
you.
smart.
me too.
Braylin, anything you want to say?
Just like for next year, everyone should work hard and help out and just be respectful and yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. Pop-Tart Man,
Oh, and
Austin,
wrote it down.
what about you, friend?
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Okay, that's fine.
Be nice, I guess.
Good. That
That's
works.
great advice.
Yep. Tyler, anything you want to say? I pressed unmute. I think there you go. Anything you want to say, bud?
Mm,
You don't have to. If you can't think of
Oh,
anything, that's okay. All right, I'll move on. Daxton, how about you, friend? I tried to unmute you. You have to accept. There you go.
okay.
Anything you want to say?
Yes. Have fun and pay attention.
Good.
You're upside down.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't see anybody in burnt chicken nuggets. Who is that? I don't know. They're not there. I'll come back to them. All right. Lincoln Hall and Wyatt Faircloth.
Lincoln and
And
Wyatt.
Emma.
And
Hi.
Emma.
I wish
Hi,
coronavirus would be over so we can have a real summer.
You're right. Yeah.
This is it. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
end. You gotta enjoy it.
It's code yellow at least, but we do have to be more careful.
Yeah.
Hi.
Slowly opening up though.
I want
Yeah.
coronavirus to be over so we can actually have a normal summer.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Me, I bet you all of us could say that. Lincoln, anything you want to say?
Oh,
Have a
who's
good
it?
summer
Okay.
and stay safe.
Important.
Peace.
Peace. Okay. Let's see. Gadiel, how about you, buddy?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, sure. My advice is to take a moment to enjoy it. We didn't get to enjoy all of it with quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make you definitely think
No.
about what all you
Where's your
had
phone?
and being able to enjoy it a little bit more next year, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Bethany, how about you? I clicked unmute. I think you have to accept the unmute. Is there
Yeah,
anything?
you do.
There should be a button. It says the
Oh,
host
Bethany's
wants
there.
to unmute you, and you have to say, yes, unmute me.
It usually comes like right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
Oh, she's unmuted.
Oh,
There we are.
okay. Well, hold on just one sec, because I just did something that
You let everybody
allow.
free.
Yes, okay. I allow participants to unmute themselves. So sorry, you're muted again, Bethany. There we go. Okay. Anything you want to say?
My advice is stand strong where you are.
Good. Thank you. Nevaeh, Miss Gymnastics Stretcher. Any words of advice?
Enjoy fourth grade and respect.
Okay, good. You should be able to unmute yourselves if you want to, Miss Forsyth and Miss Bulkley. I
Oh.
made it so you could. Sorry.
Oh, well, for a minute it was telling me that I couldn't,
Yeah, me too.
that you weren't allowing us to.
Oh,
so.
well,
That's all right.
when I unmuted everybody and then remuted everybody, I didn't click the button that wouldn't let you unmute yourself. So
Oh.
hopefully that'll make it easier for those that aren't seeing my. Does that hand in Lincoln and Wyatt's want to say something again? Or are you just waving hi?
Oh,
Are you
no,
just
that was
waving?
Emma. That was Emma.
Okay.
That was my sister.
All right. Hi,
They're
Emma.
all chatting
Emma
in the chat
Lou.
box.
Okay.
Emma Lou, I know.
Malachi. You there, buddy?
Malachi.
Do you have any words of advice to give next year's fourth graders or just any last minute thoughts about fourth grade?
Strong to have fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Jeff. I clicked unmute. Why are you not unmuting?
Mm.
There you go. Jeff, anything
Hi.
you want to say, friend?
No.
Okay. Well,
Hi,
La-
Jeff.
okay. Jeff. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go back up to Landon one more time, see if we can get him to unmute. All right, Landon, we got you. Anything you want to say?
Okay. Keep doing your best. Listen to your teachers. Have hope. Don't give up. Keep trying. It all works out.
Aw, I
Thank
love
you.
Yay,
it.
good
That's
job.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Gunnar,
We get-
has Evan come back? No? No, Evan? Okay. Well, I'm not listening to you. I'm just looking at you. However, I figured
I
out
think
who
Natasha's
burnt,
back,
yeah,
though, yeah.
I figured out who burnt toast was. Natasha is there.
And chicken
Oh.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Natasha, we can't see your face. Can you angle the camera down slightly?
she's hiding on purpose,
Oh.
probably.
She's right there.
Do you have any words you want to say, Natasha?
No.
No? Okay.
Did Gotti else say anything? I don't know if he did.
Yeah, he got a chance. I believe
Oh,
that was
sorry.
that was
I must have missed
everybody,
that.
I think. Somebody
If
Cody-
not, wave at the camera. If you didn't get a chance to say something.
well, there's lots of people waving at the camera now. See what you started? Gunnar, did you have something else you wanted to say? You're
Okay,
unmuted.
2 things to say.
Okay.
First, Austin, are you sitting in like an ice cream place or?
No, it's
It's
Pop
just a-
Tarts.
It's a virtual background.
Oh,
And
Okay.
second,
and second, Evan still hasn't come back.
well, sad day for
No,
Evan.
Second is that I have a third. And
Oh.
third, that I have a fourth. And fourth
Oh my
is
god.
that Evan didn't
Oh,
come.
this is the Gunnar that we know and love.
Yeah, we missed that, Gunnar.
Oh. Coden, you changed yourself to unmute me. Did you have more you wanted to say?
No, if you keep me
No,
muted,
you
I won't
stop.
talk.
Okay.
Hmm.
All
Unmute
right.
me.
Yeah.
That's funny, Coden.
Okay. So, I just
No.
I just want to say that it has been an absolute pleasure working with you guys this year. I know that the year certainly did not end in a way that any of us would have wanted to. And this isn't what we would hope, because, you know, high fives, hugs, and knuckles out the door on the last day is always a wonderful thing. But we do our best with what we got, and I'm glad there's those of you that are here. And I expect to get my high five, hug, or knuckles on the first day of school next year. So I have one more book I'm going to read to you, and then one more video that we want to show you. You've probably already seen it, but I want to show it to you anyway. Daxton, are you wanting to say something? Okay. Before I read my book, you can have another 2 seconds. What's up?
Where is Ramsey and Jet?
I
Where-
don't know.
At their house, probably.
Yeah, they were at their houses when I stopped by yesterday, but they're not here. So I don't know.
Just-
Oh, sorry. I muted you and then you started talking again.
Just wondering.
Okay. All right. So this book is one that was given to me when I graduated from college. And if you know the little engine, the whole like, I think I can, this book is called I Knew You Could. I knew you could, and you knew it too, that you'd come out on top after all you've been through. And from here, you'll go farther and see brand new sights. You'll face brand new hills and rise to new heights. I wish I could show you the stops that you'll visit, but that isn't my choice to make for you, is it? Instead, I can tell you some lessons and tales that I've learned and relearned in my time on the rails. First of all, you must find your own track, so you can start right away and not be held back. But which track is yours? Well, that all depends on which way it's going and where it might end. Different tracks wind around, over, under, and through, so pick out the one that works best for you. Though the track you start on will feel like the one, You might take a few more before you are done. And now, with your eyes on your new destination, start up your wheels and roll out of the station. On your new trip, you'll make plenty of stops in deep river valleys and on high mountain tops. Some will surprise you and some will be planned, and you'll roll through each one saying, I think I can. You'll go through tunnels surrounded by dark, and you'll wish for a light or even a spark. You might get scared or a little bit sad, wondering if maybe your track has gone bad. So here's some advice to help ease your doubt. The track you took in must also come out. So steady yourself and just keep on going. Before you know it, some light will be showing. And then you'll be out, heading to a new place. You'll be ready for the next tunnel you will face. Sometimes you'll look up and see planes in the sky, and you'll think to yourself, I wish I could fly. The cars on the roads will seem quick and free. You'll feel stuck on your track, and you'll think, I wish that were me. But the plane might wish he could get out of the air, saying, I wish I could travel like that train down there. The cars will watch as you speed right along, and they'll say to each other, look, how fast and how strong. Don't worry about not being a car or a plane. Just enjoy the trip you'll make as a train. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn. If you need to be heard, or there are people to warn, or if being yourself just makes you so proud that you want to share it and sing it out loud. You'll follow your track through twists and through bends, and stop at new stops and pick up new friends. They'll all come aboard with smiles and greetings. You'll have such great times with the people you're meeting. On the days when you're sad and feel you can't go, speak up and ask a friend for a tow. That's what friends do, so don't be afraid. You'd do the same if your friend needed aid. You might stop at some stops that you never have toured and look for new friends, but they won't come aboard. So you'll have to head out with a creak and a groan, setting out once again on your track, all alone. Try to remember that the world is so wide, full of all kinds of people with their own trains to ride. Just stay true to yourself as you travel your track, with no second guessing and no looking back. Once you're on the right track, you'll probably say, this one is mine, and I'm here to stay. Try to enjoy the track that you choose. Stop now and then to take in the views. If you rush forward, as a general rule, before you arrive, you could run out of fuel. Don't overwork, but save up some strength. That way, every day, you can travel great lengths. You'll need all that strength on the days when you're stuck, or tired, or sad, or just out of luck. When your belief in yourself doesn't feel quite so pure, and your I think I can doesn't sound quite so sure. That's when to push and strive and to strain, to show the world that you're not a giving up train. And you're wise if you know that you're doing your best, means that sometimes you should just slow down and rest. Speeding through your whole trip will only bring sorrow. So slow down today and be happy tomorrow. There's more about life that you'll learn as you go, because figuring things out on your own helps you grow. Just trust in yourself and climb every hill. Say, I think I can. And you know what? You will. And those are kind of my final words of advice for you guys, is to just remember that no matter what you're facing, you always can. And no matter what you're going through, if we've learned nothing from this being apart from each other, that even 6 feet apart, we can always lean on each other.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow.
But if we are wise,
We know that there's
Always tomorrow.
Always tomorrow.
lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow,
For no one can fill those of your needs.
that you won't let show. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong.
And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
For it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Hold on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody
To lean on.
I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you'll have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me.
Lean on me when you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
when I originally made that video, I felt it super important that it end with the three of us teachers singing there. And that was mostly because I want you guys to know that you can always lean on us. We're always here for you. And I know our classrooms are always open for you. And not only come to us when you have problems, but just come to us. Come see us, come visit us. High fives,
please.
hugs, knuckles. Have a good summer.
Yeah,
And I
miss you
better see
guys.
you guys around next year. I'm gonna just
We're gonna
unmute
miss
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
And that's
Yeah.
pretty much what we had planned for our meeting. So we can stay here for a few more minutes if you guys want, and then we'll
Look
call
at
it.
my cute baby.
Mr. Blatt, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of tired of this meeting because I've been sitting down for like way too long. So
Oh my
I-
gosh, you've been sitting for a whole 45 minutes.
I know.
no, I'm not
Wow,
even sitting.
Gunner.
And you sit down for 6 hours at school, so.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
No, we let you get up and walk around.
Even
Maybe
if
when we test you, we make you sit down for a little while.
even if we wanted him
Tired?
sitting down for 6 hours, he would not stay sitting down.
No.
I wish I could give you all a virtual hug.
Well, give us all a virtual hug.
Virtual
I received
hug.
your virtual hug.
Aww.
Bye, guys.
Natasha said she didn't get unmuted.
Yeah.
I clicked
Who else is
unmute
this?
all. I don't know.
Miss
She
Forsyth,
she
There
has
you
to.
go,
what's
Tasha.
your dog's name?
Her name is Grace. Isn't
and-
she so sweet?
He's
I
adorable.
tried to unmute. You
Thank
guys,
you.
you all should be able to unmute yourselves if I can't.
Everybody's
unmute you.
unmuted now.
Yeah, but
There
it
we go.
still tells you.
Hey. Have a good summer.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Oh, that reminds me of that. We're not going to talk about the wrong conversation.
Oh. Got dancing going on.
I'm gonna leave now, okay?
Bye,
Bye,
Gunner.
Gunner.
We love you, bud. Have a good summer.
Bye. Say hi, Ellen.
I'm not even leaving. No, I'm not even leaving.
I thought you said
I'm
you
not
were.
gonna leave for a second.
Landon laughing.
He's just.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think the baby's moving, so I gotta go.
All right. Bye, Miss Bulkley.
Landon!
There's Buckley.
Landon!
I'm a unicorn.
If anyone is looking for Girl Scout cookies, Harmon's has Girl Scout cookies. So if you haven't got your fix, go to Harmon's.
All right.
Hey, thanks.
We can always use some Girl Scout cookies.
Landon!
It's a long way to go for Girl Scout cookies, but hey, if you're desperate.
Landon, you can't beat me with math. Right.
All right. Well, I'm going to say I love you guys.